Hello everyone, this is Mohammad Fowzan from KLEIT Institute of Technology, and I'm enrolled in this prestigious Samsung Innovation Campus for AI and ML. So this is my project, which is threat detection system using Python. We can give it a lot of names, scream detection, fear detection, or whatever. They all mean the same thing in this context, obviously. So let's get started and take a look at my code. First we'll see the libraries which I have imported. Some important libraries obviously are the sound device, which is used to take the input data, the audio data, and then that audio data is further processed and it is given as an input to my pre-trained model, which then makes a decision whether the audio is scream or non-scream. It classifies the audio. If it is classified as a scream, then an SMS alert is sent to the predefined contacts. Like for example, let me give a very simple example here. If I'm in a problematic situation, I'll scream, or I'll scream help, or I'll make normal screams. This code will continuously monitor the surrounding voice, and if it found something suspicious, it will send the SMS, the alert threat detected, to the predefined contacts, and that those contacts have been predefined by the user, by me. I have predefined some numbers, though that SMS will be sent to those numbers. So we'll look into that. We'll look into that in detail. So here, these are the libraries. These libraries have been imported. Sound device, as I said, SciFi is used to convert the audio file into waveform. Librosa is used to extract some features from the audio. For example, an audio, when we take a raw input, which is raw data, audio data, everything about that audio is not essential, is not beneficial for us. So we have to extract some important features which are actually beneficial for us. The useless things, we don't take that. And then Keras is used to import the model, the pre-trained model. Streamlit has been used for the graphical user interface, and this is very important, Twilio. When I said we'll send the SMS, we'll use Twilio for that. Twilio will use my own credentials. These are the credentials of Twilio. Account SID, authorization token, and the Twilio number. It generates this number, and then it will send the SMS. And then async for continuous monitoring. So we'll look into the functions, each and every functions one by one. So first one is the send SMS function. As the name suggests, it's very obvious that it's used for sending the SMS. It will take two arguments, the number and the message body. Here, these are my Twilio credentials, the account SID, the authorization token, and the Twilio number. Using these, the SMS will be sent. This function, client function, it takes authorization account SID and authorization token as the input, as the argument, and then the message will be sent. Second function is extracting the features. As I said, we have to extract some features for that. So we'll extract the features using Librosa and MFCCS. This will contain the array, the vector form of that audio, and we'll process each and every file using like this. And then we have predict scream. This is the prediction one. Using this, we'll predict the extracted input, the extracted data, which has been the processed data. In simple way, if I say, the processed file, which is the most beneficial for us, we'll give that as an input to our model, which is pre-trained. We have already trained that. We'll look into that as well, how we train that and what is that. So on the basis of that input, my model will decide whether it will classify the input as scream or non-scream. And then we have record voice. This is used for recording the voice. SD is SD, as I said, sound device, so it will use that. We'll use that to record from our microphones. Here is a model, scream detection model.h5. It's a .h5 file, obviously, and you can see in my Explorer, it's present in my directory as well. Then we have the async function, which is used for the continuous monitoring, and on the basis of this we'll give some message, and we'll predict, we'll call all the functions we have defined, we'll call those, and we will predict whether the audio is classified as a scream or non-scream. So let me just run it so that it will give a very brief and a very good idea about the project. Let me run it first. So I have opened the terminal here, and I hope we are in the right directory. Yeah, so let's go. Here we go. Yes, we are on the different web page. So the Streamlit is working perfectly. Let's hope. So before clicking on the proceeding further and clicking on continuous monitoring option here, I'll play a voice recording of a scream, so that I'll test whether my model is able to predict it perfectly or not. So here we go. The recording has been saved as the continuous output. So let's see. Yeah, as expected, the threat has been detected and the SMS has been sent to the contacts. So let me verify whether the SMS has been sent or not. I have given my own number as the contact, and let me see. I've shared my screen. I'll share my screen and to check my inbox. Just a minute. Yeah, here we go. So here it is. Sent from your Twilio trial account. Emergency threat detected. Please take immediate action. So it's perfectly working. Now let me go back to the web page. Yeah. Now we can stop. It's still monitoring. If I make some more screams, more voices like help, please take some action, because I've also done the speech recognition in my code, so that it can understand the context of the context of my of the input or of the surrounding. Like for example, I'll stop the continuous monitoring. Now I won't make a scream. I'll start the continuous monitoring and I won't make a scream, or I'll make some happy screams. Let me just search for some exciting screams, scream voices, exciting, because it's a different context here. So let's see how my model works out there. Screaming voices out of happiness. So yeah,
I heard you and Daddy in the bedroom and you kept screaming at him.
No scream detected, but wait a sec. Yeah, this one is. Let me stop it and let me start it again then. Yeah. And as expected, it hasn't detected any sort of scream, because the context is different. We do not always scream out of fear or out of threat. We scream out of excitement. We scream out of happiness. So yeah, that's it. That was about my project, and I want to thank all the whole of the Samsung Innovation faculty, especially Mr. Prasad sir. He has been an amazing mentor and he has been really helpful for me to understand a lot of things, a lot of different things, especially in artificial intelligence and machine. And it's been a pleasure being the part of the prestigious course. I've learned so many things in this course, from the basics of Python to some advanced algorithms, and a lot of things I learned. I cannot mention those all the things here. So also I wanted to show my model, which I have trained. So these are some two files, directories of two files, scream files and non-scream files. I have like downloaded it from the web. So these are the directories of that in my own system. Then we'll extract features, then we'll iterate through both of these set of files. So this is the model which I have used finally in my code, which is screen detection model.h5. Also about the directories, the files, just a minute. This is my GitHub. I've already also uploaded on my GitHub. You can check out my GitHub there. So here it is. These are the two set of files. These are non-scream. So many files are there. And these are the set of screen files. So yeah, that was it about my project, and again I want to thank all the people involved in this amazing course, and my college faculty, my teachers, Puneet sir, everyone involved in this. Huge thanks to all. Thank you so much. That was about it.